Hey guys, it's Barb. Today we're making a Haunted Mansion cake. I just got back from Disneyworld and felt inspired to do a cake based on one of my favorite attractions there, and this is the inspiration. But first we're going to start with the topper for our cake. I'm using fondant and I'm rolling it out over a mold that I have. It's a picture frame mold. Not quite oval like the one in Haunted Mansion, but I was working with what I got, so I printed out on wafer paper, Master Gracie, and now I'm just dabbing some kind of golden brown paint, and we'll just let that dry for a couple days. I thought I was recording that whole time. I was talking for like 10 minutes. Okay, we're going through this fast. Okay, I'm gonna use this curtain. It's old. It hasn't been used in like 10 years. It was given to me. It's been sitting there. It's not going to be wasted, but we're going to use it kind of to make it look like a tablecloth. You see the vision? Yeah. And obviously, I'm not going to use all of this. It'll be just a portion. It'll be put to good use. I think so. You want to see a magic trick? Future me, or present me, I guess now, is cringing at that. I apologize. But first things first, let's cut that curtain. We're gonna adhere it to that cake board to give the illusion of a tablecloth. Like a little table on top of a big table, if you will. I tried super glue at first. That didn't work with the fabric, so I went with hot glue. That worked. Time to print out the things we will need. I next will be cutting the legs for this table using, what are these called? Kebab sticks. Kebab sticks. Alright, so actually the word I was looking for was skewers. We're going to cut them all so that they're the same size. We don't want our table to be lopsided. And I'm cutting little X's and putting the skewers in them. I'm going to hot glue them and put like a little square cardboard piece to kind of like really stabilize it. And once we're done with that, let that dry for like 5 or 10 minutes. The picture's finished printing. Tongue twister, and they look awesome. I am super impressed with the way these came out. And our table came out a lot sturdier. My new plan is to hide under a table and manually lift the cake. So in order to do that, I split up our table, cut a hole through it, giving the illusion that there's nothing under, no barb under the table, no. So now that that's ready, stage is ready, I can start building that cake. I did not make these cakes, I just bought them. And my new mug, I think I showed it last time. But I've got some Chick-fil-A straws that I'm gonna use as dowels to stabilize the top tier of my 2 identical chocolate cakes that were delicious. Shout out H-E-B. I don't know if I can do that. I'm adding more frosting so we can close this gap, make it seamless for when I add the wafer paper. And that was, as you can see, not working, but I'm still going for some reason. Ta-da! Thank you for watching. Great. I hope you learned something today. Nah, I'm just kidding. And this will be like the 10th time I print these out. These will be the right ones, and I had a different approach this time. I'm just gonna stick the like wallpaper on, and then we're gonna glue on, with water obviously, the pictures. I think that'll be a lot easier. Next step is to add the 4 picture frames, and I want them to be equally apart from each other. So I'm gonna use a lifeline and call a mathematically inclined person, and here she is now.
Okay, find the diameter. When you have the diameter, you multiply it by the 15.
Alright, so you heard her. Diameter and circumference and pi. So that's what we're doing. And I'm kind of just eyeballing it, honestly. I got a new mic, but I can't really tell if it's working. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. So the original plan was to be able to mechanically move this, like slide this up and down. But my skills aren't really there yet. So if somebody can do that, that'd be great. Fulfill my dream for me. I did get a book, so I am learning. Maybe in the future we'll see a mechanically operating cake. So this hole in the table technique has so much potential, especially during Halloween. There's a lot of ideas. This is just kind of like a cover wall. Barb is going to be under the table. Me, I'm going to be under the table. I'm gonna be carrying this very heavy cake and I'm gonna be pushing it through the hole in the table. And honestly, I see this idea being absolutely flawless. So let's check it out.
Can you lift up the tablecloth?
Yeah, your hand. Okay.
Even if you lift up the tablecloth, how are you gonna get the thing on there? This curtain. You gotta get under there.
I know, but I have to see what it looks like.
You don't need to see. We'll do it.
Bella, you're the professional. I trust you. There's no space. Can you see my back?
Hi.
Here, let me have the camera real quick. This is my point of view. And down here, there's no space. Don't. Just wait. Stop. Okay. All right.
This camera doing?
Behind the scenes.
I've been.
I think it's fine. It's
All right,
perfect.
here we go. See then.
Oh yes.
Yeah, just make sure everything's correct.
Okay.
Okay. Oh
Not
gosh.
correct. Not correct. Not correct.
Am I in?
Barb, are you carrying the cake or the blue thing?
The blue thing.
Okay. Well, no. Stop.
Stop what?
Stop. You're tilted. You need to bring your right side up more.
Right side.
Your right side. Your right side.
I'm at an angle.
Yes, you're bringing it up at an angle.
We're gonna have to restart.
With the frosting is good.
Okay, like that?
Alright, look. It needs to be more
Okay, let me go out all the way.
like this. Like that.
No, don't go out all the way. It's not good.
That is how you need to have it.
Okay.
Also, I don't know how you go up all the way, because I think the hole is... The blue thing is stopping the hole. So you do...
Okay. Like that?
Go!
Go where?
Oh! Where else are you gonna go? Stop shaking!
In a different spot. I don't feel
The cake starts shaking, and then angling the back and forth.
Let me see what it looks like on camera. It looks bad.
Well, I'm
Okay. Help me line up the blue or the black stripe.
okay. Well, you're lifting the entire thing up. It's not, Dad. Go back down. Okay, there. You were doing so well.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do.
And this has been another episode of Overcomplicating Things with Barb. Stay tuned. Alright, I said plan C, but I think this is like plan G at this point. This cake has height already, and we're just gonna give it even more. I grabbed a glass Tupperware that's about the same size as the sleeve, so it can hide perfectly under it. With the lights on, it just makes it look like a really tall cake. But in the dark, that's when things are magical. At this point, it's been like 9 hours on this cake, and it's not even that hard. But it's ready for show and tell. Let's do it. I'll do my best Haunted Mansion voice. Is this room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? Let's do a replay for the kids in the back. Ooh. So yeah, you want it to be dark. If you're behind it, you won't be able to see, but this is how we're doing it. Well, right now we're using lace, but we eventually switched to a long sleeve black shirt, so you can't see it all. You just want to blend in with the darkness. Blend in with the darkness. No one will know your secrets. We did it, guys. We made the stretching room Haunted Mansion cake. Did we fail 2 million times? Yes, we did. But you know what? I'm happy with it, and it was good. Here I'm just showing the other angles because I did give more love to the umbrella girl. Her, I'm sure she has a name that I don't know. Now the worst part is cutting the cake. All in all, I'm glad we did the wallpaper thing where we just used 2 sheets and then glued the frames on them. I think that looks a lot better than the individual like strips. Looks a lot neater. But yeah. And here's a cake for you. Enjoy. I like the way the cake looks, even with a slice missing. I don't know. It's like revealed its secrets that we said we wouldn't tell. If y'all have any ideas, send them my way. I have some, especially for spooky season. Really just the holidays in general. So you'll be seeing and hearing from me more often, probably for the next few months. Thank you for watching. Get creative, go do something, tell me about it. Here's some bloopers.
So we'll do this.
Yes, I'm sorry,
We'll
I'm
do
embarrassed.
this scene again. Okay. Alright, here I go. Check this out. Did I do it? I have to watch it. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I think I need to go more this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Almost slipped. All this just for this, it's not even that funny. Okay, here we go. Ready? Magic trick. Alright, this is the last one. If this doesn't work, we'll just use one of the other takes. Some of them were not that bad. Okay, right. Curtain. Okay. And magic. We did it.